It's Coffee Break. Welcome back to the podcast. Last week's podcast, if you're paying attention, disappeared for a day.
Yeah, weird things happen.
It got copyright claimed for something that they did not own.
It was, of course.
It was royalty-free
Yep.
footage. It's literally the scene of water splashing on the rocks, right? Only for this seasonal one,
Yep.
right? Because it's summer. But none of the other videos were affected.
Yeah, it was clearly just a fake claim.
Yeah,
A weird one, though.
It was. And I was like, maybe because the pod was called Spider-Man?
Maybe? Like, just trying to find something you can somewhat claim?
Yeah. Well, right after I wrote them a really lovely message about how they are false to even do this.
Yeah.
I woke up the next morning and it was there, and it got like 20 more viewers.
Yay!
So I was like, that's awesome.
It works out. All's well that ends
Yeah.
well.
So that was not on my end. Somebody else tried to steal my podcast from me, and I was not happy about it. I also keep getting emails randomly, like every week, from other people, allegedly, wanting me to like use their systems.
Yeah, a weird...
Like, I got one today to use an AI generative movie maker that would bring my scripts to life. And I was like, no.
Ew. I hate that.
Yeah. I was like, you have not listened to this pod. So we're going to start out with trailers like usual. A Violent Night 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's getting a sequel.
Me too.
It looks different. It seems much more comedy forward. Like, they sat there and went, hey, this man, what's his name?
David.
Cross?
What? No.
David...
Harbour?
Harbour, yeah. Hey, this man, David Harbour, is like super funny. Like a well-known comedic actor. Maybe we should like have him do more comedy stuff.
Yeah. We watched the first one back when it came out.
It was fine.
It was something to watch.
It was.
It was something that you were just like, okay, we're here, let's just do this.
Do you want Krampus, but more action, less sad? Violent Night, there you go.
Yeah. Which I forgot about his hammer.
Yeah.
And then he has runes on it. And then we got to see Mrs. Claus, who carries a spear.
Following
a sword.
The Christmas movie tradition of the second one, now we have Mrs. Claus.
Yep.
Yay.
The Santa Claus too.
Yep.
That was the whole point of that story.
Yes.
It wasn't the elves. It wasn't saving Christmas.
Nope. We find love. Our stories always need to end in love.
Yes, they do. And then we watched Wicker.
Yeah.
You want to take this one away?
It looks interesting.
Well, what is it?
It's like it's a comedy, romance comedy thing, and she makes a husband made out of wicker, and then hijinks ensues, and the man is also Alexander Skarsgård. So
Yes. And they apparently bang it out every night.
yes, and it seems like it's gonna be funny, horny, and shockingly thought-provoking.
Yes. Okay. He looks cool. I want to know how much of him is actually CGI.
I think most of it's practical, if not all. Like maybe his hands.
His hand was in the air. He's turning his hand, and as he's doing that, his wrist and forearm are moving. And you can see the sunlight piercing through because he's wicker.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't even know where you start with that.
I think it's insane that just by this trailer alone, there is a new sexy man made entirely out of wicker that everyone is like on board with, like, yes, he does seem very sexy.
Yeah. Well, you were talking about the internet being like, hey, this is not a great idea for men, and how men have failed because now movies are no longer about men trying to get women. It's these wicker monsters trying to get women.
The women are horny for the wicker guy. He's a wicker basket.
Yeah.
We need to do better.
Well, we're seeing in the trailer there that the guys in the village were also feeling
a bit
what is that word?
left behind, forgotten, forlorn.
Oh, there's a male word for it. But-
Emasculated.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll watch it. I don't think I'm the target audience.
I definitely want to watch it. I think I am the target audience.
Every time I watch Alexander Skarsgård, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna get.
Yeah, this is also, he's unrecognizable. Like, yeah, he's also wicker, but it's weird seeing, like, beard, you know?
Yeah. Well, the first time I saw him, he was Tarzan.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's him.
I so forgot about that.
In the 2010s. Late 2010s. And then the next time I saw him was Godzilla vs. King Kong, the first one.
Yep.
And then Norseman.
I think.
Roger Eggers?
Yeah.
Robert Eggers, yeah.
Them Skarsgårds, man.
Yeah, but
They're good. They're talented.
the last two movies were family movies. This one was not a family movie. And now here he is doing a midlife crisis rom-com.
I don't know. It seems interesting.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage is also in it.
Yep.
I'm excited. I'm curious. This seems more like what I wished Wuthering Heights was going to be, you know?
I'm still not entirely sure what it is.
Which one? Wuthering Heights?
Yeah, Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, I've heard it's not. I've heard many reviews for it, and apparently it's not as rom-commy as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's a gothic book from...
I guess rom as I thought it was going to be.
Okay. Amazon. We're going to start with Amazon here, right? God of War. We all remember just a few weeks ago, Ryan Hurst hurt his bicep or whatever.
Yep.
And instead of waiting for him to heal or figuring out any other thing, they decided to recast. So they decided that they're circling around this one guy.
Okay.
He hasn't accepted it yet.
Okay.
He might by the time this thing comes out. I don't know.
I'm sure. And we tend to always be like one day, like an hour or two ahead of big announcements dropping.
Yeah. Dave Bautista.
Dave Bautista?
Yes.
Why?
Okay. So I have more concerns about this casting than I do positives.
Yes.
They're not negatives, it's concerns. Now, the first thing I have is a lot of the fans wanted him to be Kratos.
Okay.
Especially when he was younger.
Yes, he's a bit old.
Do we see a concern here?
Yes.
When I saw him in that recent movie with Jason Momoa.
Oh, The Heat? No. The other one was called The Heat.
It's called The Rip.
Yeah. No. Then what was this one called?
It was so... I can't remember. They were in Hawaii.
Yes.
And he's really old. He can't move like we know he can move.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's not going to do that.
It's been many... Like, it's easy to think of Drax from, like, Guardians of the Galaxy. But it's like, oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy was also, like, 12 years ago.
Yeah. And then, on top of that, Ryan lost his job from extraneous work. Mm-hmm. Now you're going to get a much older man to do this?
Much older, and I'm going to be honest, shorter. Like, Dave Bautista isn't, like, small by any means, but shorter, for sure, isn't he?
No, he's huge.
How tall is he? I thought he was, like, eye level with Star-Lord. I guess they don't always stand next to each other.
How tall do you think Chris Pratt is?
Like, I don't know, 6 foot?
Like 6'2".
Okay.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Bautista's 6'4", 6'5". I could be wrong, but I know he's up there.
Never mind.
He used to be a fighter.
I thought that doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
I've seen some real scrappy Peter Dinklage in Elf.
Yes, nice. My other problems, Bautista, I don't know if he could do the voice.
He doesn't. He has a very lovely voice. Mm-hmm. He does a lot of voice acting, actually.
Yeah.
Didn't he do something really recently? Avatar. Yeah, he was Taga in Avatar. That's what it was. He's a lovely voice. He's a great voice actor.
Yeah.
I don't think he can do Kratos' like gravel anger.
Yeah, which then at that point I would be like, why don't you just hire either the original guy or the new guy to voice him? Mm-hmm. Have someone play him.
Yeah.
And then dub the voice over.
You could do that. Be a weird, but like, you know, it's happened before, I suppose.
At this point, I'm wondering, do we boycott this?
At this point, I'm thinking it's not gonna ever get made. Because didn't you say something else about this one? That they were already like, oh, we're gonna have to recast
I totally forgot about
Atreus for season 2.
Yes, so they've already planned to recast Atreus after season 1 because of the age skipping. Skip aging.
It's so, everything about this sounds cursed and like it's not working.
No.
And I just think they should just abandon it. It should just be animated to begin with. But also, you don't need... Like, the video games tell the story perfectly fine.
That's true.
Whatever.
It's almost... You know what you could do? I'm not kidding, guys. What if you just animated it?
Yes.
Just hear me out. We can cut all this nonsense out. Ryan Hurst can come back and play Kratos. He's just going to voice him.
Yeah.
And we could do some mocap so we can get some facial features.
We won't need to worry about Atreus aging exponentially because, well, you look at that, anything is possible with animation.
And then when it comes to like doing the physical work of like mocapping and everything, you can get actual stunt actors.
Yes.
And you don't have to pay for makeup.
And you won't have to pay, like, if you're gonna have to CG 90% of the world already, might as well just go all out and just CG the whole thing.
Exactly. So... that one I'm kind of irritated with.
That does sound dumb.
Whenever it comes to video games being adapted for live action, you always know there's going to be a major disconnect.
Yeah.
And there's a loud plane out there.
Sorry. It's so low flying.
There's
always some CEO who just doesn't get it.
No.
And just doesn't get that there's stories and characters in these video games.
Yes.
They just see like visual things that they recognize and they're like, that's what it is. It's like like, no. There's more to it. It's 2026. How do you still think this, by the way, CEOs?
It is 2026, but you better start thinking about 2027 because it's really right around the corner.
I know. We're almost done.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
One and done. We could. Oh, man, I can't wait to close the 2026 book and just chuck it back in the ocean.
I knew 2026 was going to be a lame year. Only a handful of things coming out, and it's all at the end of the year, except for one or two things here or there.
Yeah.
What's next?
Amazon is also working on an animated event series.
So okay.
Yeah, so they have the power, they've got the money, they've got Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Big buck Bezos.
Come on, Jeffrey.
Anyways, I don't know what an event series is, but it's for Warhammer 40,000, sorry.
Nice, makes sense.
With Henry Cavill being an executive producer. We know Cavill loves Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
This will also be done while they are currently working on a live action still with Cavill starring and producing.
That is, I'm excited to see. I really want to get into Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing holding me back is how expensive the actual physical game is.
They have video games.
Yeah, but that's not the part I want to play. I want to sit at my table and push my little war guys towards your war guys, and I go, and then my guy's gonna shoot your dude, and you be like, well, my guy has this turret that's gonna stop your man, and then we just play war.
Isn't that what every game is?
In essence, but with rules.
Yeah. I hope this works out. I remember after Henry Cavill was announced to play Superman in Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then that got canceled.
Yeah.
Because the DCEU fell apart.
Yep.
And all of a sudden we were just like, oh, so you hired him to do a movie and then like a week later said we're not doing the movie.
That was when, like, was that the time where Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just kept
what caused it.
saying things?
Yeah. And yeah, his big like turnaround was like, hey, now I have Warhammer 40,000, right?
Yeah.
So I felt good for him getting the franchise that he loves and like actually participates in.
Yes.
That's always a cool thing to have because now you don't have that disconnect.
That's also like, that's what made his Witcher so good. Like, you could see how deeply, like, it was second nature for him to just refer to Roach as Roach or whatever, you know?
Yeah, he knew his character.
Yeah.
The newest Mummy installment. So, Brendan Fraser's Mummy?
So, yeah, that's...
Mummy 4?
Mummies?
Okay, so they've announced that they've added 2 new cast members.
Okay.
And they are bringing back Ardith Bay.
Who's that?
The Magi.
Hell yeah.
I didn't want to pronounce his name.
Ardith?
The actor.
Okay.
And then Benny.
Ah, Benny's coming back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
Huh.
Benny died.
Anything can happen. We've seen this world. We've seen this franchise. The Mummy also died, and then came back, and then died again, and then came back. And also Evelyn died, and then came back. Anything can happen at this point.
Ardith, his actor, he showed an image of, like, basically him getting ready for the role. Mm-hmm. He looks so old.
He's very old, but he also loves that character. He talks about the Mummy a lot. He loves meeting up with the others.
Yeah, I get that. It's cool to see, yes, we're going to rebuild this thing. Mm-hmm. And in a fun way, I guess we're going to Avengers our way out of this.
Yes. I'm really happy Benny's coming back, because what a funny bit. Just dealing with Benny.
Yeah. If he's a mummy.
That'd be so...
It's just old people running after a mummy.
The irony.
The one I haven't seen come back yet is Emotep.
Yeah, I really hope they don't. Like, they could do a cameo.
I know.
But like you know how in Prince Caspian there's that one scene where we see the White Witch. White Witch? Is that her name? Yeah. But she's not like a main villain or a part of it. I'd be okay with that for Emotep.
But the thing is, when they filmed that cameo sequence, it was still like 1 year after they filmed the first one.
Yeah, we have de-aging technology.
We do. We'll see. I wonder where the story's gonna go. Because apparently they want to take it back to Egypt.
Well, that's where mummies tend to be.
That's not true.
Well, it's
They're
where
all over the world.
The mummies of this franchise tend to be.
Yes. That's where we started. We were supposed to move on to like China. So, I'm not too excited to see a bunch of old actors try and play these characters again.
You mean the exact problem I have with Avengers Doomsday?
Yes. And I think there's a spoiler for Doomsday in here.
Uh-oh.
As we keep going. Wonder Man.
Yeah.
Wonder Man Season 2 was abruptly canceled.
The second season got announced in March.
Yeah.
This is so soon. Also, the first season did so well.
Yeah.
It was nominated for Emmys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time any of their shows did.
Oh god, the dog farted.
Oh no. But what could possibly compel them to cancel this? I don't get it.
Well, it was interesting. A lot of the projects that didn't get made were all starring black people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an interesting thing that we need to start looking at.
Couldn't help but notice that.
Yep.
I sat here and waited for the roadie movie that never came out.
Yep, Iron Wars, Iron Armor Season 2.
Yep.
Kang.
Yeah, we just can't recast him. There's no other black man.
Which, by the way, their excuse for Kang, right, to bring him back, they're like, don't worry, he's in X-Men 97.
Shut up. Oh my god.
And they're like, he was always going to be there. And I was like, go away. Just go away. Just stop. So the showrunner of Wonder Man says he doesn't even understand why this happened either, explaining in a tweet that he was getting ready to go to the writer's room later this month. And they were planning to begin production as early as January of next year.
Damn. That's so...
They had the ball already rolling. They had plans.
I don't even understand. Is it because, like, Doomsday, like, the trailer came out and people were kind of meh about it? And they're like, well, we gotta just cut money everywhere. Save money because we don't think this will be the $7 million blockbuster we really hoped it would.
How can you... With the popularity of the show and how well it was done, there's only 2 Marvel shows that are good.
Yeah.
Right? But we'll still get Vision Quest later this year. Don't you worry.
Oh god, I so I don't care about Vision. I so don't care.
Destin Daniel Cretton, who directed Shang-Chi and the newest Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
Yep.
He also produced Wonder Man.
Yes.
Right? He finally spoke up about the Shang-Chi sequel and why it's taking so long.
Mm-hmm.
And he explained that at the time that movie came out, the industry has completely shifted.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's true. And that was the beginning of this podcast. We went through the writer's strike.
Yep.
And
there's a lot of,
the
like...
AI stuff.
Yes.
And now we're dealing with this merger.
We've seen this whole falling apart of Marvel from, like, this looks really promising with your TV shows to nothing's working, you're abandoning plot lines.
Yep.
You're giving up on things before they even get to happen.
We saw the newest hope in a galaxy far, far away before it was just ripped away into the Mandalorian Grogu movie.
Woof. Yeah.
So yes, I can believe that. And he also said how well Marvel movies are doing. Mm-hmm. So Spider-Man's a special thing. We'll get to that for box office trolls. Mm-hmm. I didn't know Fantastic Four: First Steps is a financial failure.
Yeah, of course it is. They're spending so much money. Not only are they getting huge name actors, which was always a problem they've had. Oh, you have to pay Robert Downey Jr. $17 million, or something like that. Let's bring him back for our next movies. That's a great financial decision. But on top of that, because they overly rely on CG, they're blowing a bunch of money on their CG budget, which could have easily just been, like, props. Yeah. They spend, like, I don't know the exact, so forgive me if I'm wrong here, but, like, $200 CGing a chair when they could have spent $10 getting a chair.
Yeah, you talked about this last time.
Yeah.
Also, Robert didn't make $17 million.
He definitely had the biggest paycheck out of all of them, by a margin.
For Avengers, the first one, he made $50 million. Mm-hmm. Made $50 million for Iron Man 3, and then for Avengers Ultron, they bumped it up to like 65.
Yeah.
And Endgame, he made 75 to 80.
And I think the second highest one was ScarJo.
Yep.
And even she was still like down in like the 50-60 area. Yeah. Where he was up in 80.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's so scummy.
Well, he's been the face of the MCU.
I don't like that still, though. Like, you're sure you're the face, but you're still a team. Something I really appreciate about the cast of Friends was in season 1, David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston had higher paychecks than the others. But starting at season 2, they all came together to be like, no, everyone's on an equal playing field. Because we're all the main characters. Even though these two are the main ones, we're all in it together. And I appreciate that they did that, and I think Robert Downey Jr. is kind of selfish for doing that. How many more millions do you need, RDJ?
I don't know. But he was once Iron Man, and now he thinks himself a god.
Yeah. With that accent.
Yeah. And then here's a big spoiler for Doomsday. I'm pretty sure this is. Samara Weaving, she's an actress, has landed the first casting for the MCU's X-Men.
Okay.
She is going to play Emma Frost.
Okay.
So I think it's she's much younger than everyone else that's playing an X-Men in Doomsday.
Well, see how I didn't recognize her name compared to things like Sir Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's clear that the X-Men here are going to die.
Yep. Everyone's already predicting this, because why else are we dragging the X-Men into this film?
Yeah, if you know who Sadie Silk's character is in Spider-Man.
Sadie Silk? Sadie Sink.
Sink?
Silk would be so much funnier, because that's a Spider-Man thing.
Yeah, I know. If you know who her character is, then you know where we're going with this X-Men movie. We got a pretty decent idea.
I'm just confused.
Why are we dragging these guys back just so I can watch them die again?
Exactly. This episode, I'm so sick of seeing my heroes dying in various ways. I've already had to watch Professor Xavier die like 2 or 3 times now.
3 times. Now we're gonna watch him die 4.
I don't want to do that. And also, it just seems like such a waste. Let's drag all these characters in to be like, remember them, just to throw them away and be like, okay, now care about that concept, but these other people, will you care? And it's like, just start with them. Just introduce them. Don't waste our time with these other characters, giving them screen time and lines of dialogue to waste when you could be giving time and characterization to the actual new characters you want to introduce.
Yes, I agree with you. So we're moving on from the MCU.
Okay.
Season 4 of Netflix's Monster, which is an anthology series.
Monster.
Ed Gein.
Oh, yes!
He was season 3.
We started to watch that one, and it was a lot, so we didn't get very far.
I kind of don't want you in the room with me.
Yeah, you have to be in a certain mindset to watch
like,
serial killer things.
When it comes to Gein, I kind of like to be alone when I learn about him. Just because the things he did is pretty awful.
He's pretty creepy. I mean, who was the actor playing him, though?
Charlie Hunnam?
He did great. He was doing amazingly.
Yeah.
I appreciated his performance. I didn't want to watch the show.
It wasn't as good as his role in Rebel Moon.
You know what? I'll give you that.
Who else could be the traitor scumbag to die at the end of the 2nd act?
Man, I miss Rebel Moon.
Okay, AMC Global Media. So the channel AMC.
Oh, did you ever say what the thing was with Monster?
Oh, it's Lizzie Borden.
Okay, so we heard rumors. It's nice to know that we're finally going to get one of the few female serial killers that they talk about, at least.
Well, this one I'm going to be more okay with people being in the room with me.
Yeah.
Because I want to see how they think this played out.
Do we know who's going to play Lizzie?
I found out and I didn't care.
Ah, dang. I'll look it up later.
But she was trialed and acquitted.
Yeah.
But everything just leads to her murdering everyone in that house.
Here's the thing.
And there's got that nursery rhyme.
We don't talk about female serial killers very often because usually they had a reason for it. Where with men, it's like, I was angry, that woman wouldn't sex me. With women, it's like, these people did the thing they wanted to do, and now I'm upset. It's like, well, you feel more justified. You know, dancing around specific words.
It's not always like that.
Not always.
There is always a sick puppy in the litter. I'm just curious how, are they going to take those routes? Because I don't know about any abuse other than what was customary at the time.
Yeah, well, but even then.
Well, I'm not forgiving it.
Yes, like if there's more to it, yeah.
I'm aware that when I walk into this this story, right, there's going to be sexism.
What year was it? Do you remember? Or at least the decade? Because I feel like it's somewhat recent, right?
1866.
Ooh, I was thinking 19-something, like 1970, 1960.
She had no phone.
Well, if it's in the 1800s.
They had a couch. That's where they found her dad.
Nice.
It looks like a Victorian couch. I don't know if it's a hand-me-down.
It's also this thing, because, like, if you walk into my grandmother's house, you'll also find Victorian-looking stuff. That's just because that's what everything looked like.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember how she looked in certain pictures, wearing bonnets and stuff.
I feel like every time I've seen her, it's been wildly different iterations. Like from various Travel Channel, ghost show type stuff, you know?
Well, you can see... Okay, we're not going to talk about Lizzie too much, but you can see that when she was younger, she had a certain je ne sais quoi, right? And then when she got older, that guilt... I mean, she's innocent, but that guilt got her. And she became known as a spinster.
But she was acquitted, so she technically gets away with it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
She lived out her days.
that's a unique... None of the others from this series has done that. Usually they get life in prison. Or die.
Or get off, yeah. I mean, that's one way to take care of your problem. So we have something to look forward to, if you're into that stuff. Okay, back to AMC Global Media.
Yes.
AMC, the TV channel.
Yes.
Right, not the theater chain. They've reached a deal with Netflix for $500 million for 5 years.
Wow. For why? To just start putting their stuff on Netflix?
So they have a exclusivity to stream.
We're adults with degrees from universities.
I don't. I went to community college, so I get away with this. To stream all of The Walking Dead. Not just in America, but it's going to Europe, where apparently they've been rendered down to DVD sales.
Europe gets screwed over so much.
And Australia, who just never got to see this thing.
Well, that's great. This is great news. Netflix has had, I guess not in the other territories, but Netflix has had some of the Walking Dead things, like the spin-offs, like the...
Daryl Dixon?
Daryl. I kept thinking Dale, and I'm like, I know his name was not Dale.
The ones who live... Dead City.
Yep.
Yeah, so all of it.
That's really cool.
It's going to be available through Netflix. I'm looking at this going like, okay, AMC's talking about making money, right? That's what it is at the end of the day. But if this sparks any interest, oh, I know for a fact season 14 of The Walking Dead will be greenlit.
Yes.
And we have to go back to Alexandria.
Of course.
But they should all be there.
That would be neat. Especially if they do like a time skip or something.
They always time skip.
Well, true. I like this. It's easy to make fun of Netflix because it's things like, oh, look at how bad the live action Avatar remakes are, you know? But I also think Netflix does a lot of cool things like this that like helps just, you can find the most things on Netflix.
Yes.
It's very available. So that's cool. I like that.
Moving on. Hulu is casting for a television remake of The Cable Guy.
The Cable Guy? Oh, that movie with Matthew Broderick and Jim Carrey?
Yeah, Jim Carrey gets first billing, just letting you know. He's not the main character, he's the villain.
Yes, one of the few roles where he's a villain.
Yes.
It's a good movie.
It is. If you like the movie so much, why don't you just watch it?
See, that's the thing. I'm like, I don't think we need a remake. What are we going to do? A television? Like, it's going to be a TV show?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's potential for more antics, but I imagine it would be more fun if they had more like a strained friendship rather than like an exclusive stalker mentality. But they could do this.
I guess.
I mean, The Burbs?
I was thinking of The Burbs. The Burbs did do a lot to retool it for a television show.
I think that's a good way to approach these kind of things, because I really liked The Burbs. Both the movie is great, but the TV show is also a lot of fun. So I think this has potential. Concerning its Hulu, I don't love Hulu's shows very often. They don't have many. We usually watch the reality TV show stuff.
Yeah, we got The Bear.
That is true. So anything is possible.
Yep. I guess we'll see. And plus, that's such an old movie.
They just get Jeremy Allen White and Evan Moss to be the main characters.
Hey, cuz, what are you doing?
I'd watch that.
I like that, like, their relationship as actors, when they're in the freezer, and they have their long talk.
Yes.
Because Evan Moss is having an anxiety attack.
Yeah.
Because he got invited to go to Japan, and he always wanted to go. But he's never gone on an airplane. And so Carmi's trying to talk him through it, and at the end, they finally hit that like, cool, we can move on through this. Today's gonna be a good day. And then they get into this like brotherly fight where they actually kind of like are hitting each other.
Yeah, they're so good at it.
Yeah. And like you could see like there was some like sort of like male aggression in it. And then they walk away laughing and smiling.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, because they are like brothers.
True friends.
Yeah.
True friendship.
They call
love.
each other cousin.
Yeah. Yeah. There were one of the season 4 wasn't 5. The bear wasn't amazing. There were some good moments. Cuz was the best character also. So
Maybe.
one of the best. I also liked the bakers.
Yes.
The baking team was amazing.
There's a lot of good stuff in there. John Oliver has renewed last week tonight on HBO
Hooray!
for 1 year.
Okay.
The theory is behind the pending merger with Paramount.
Understandable.
I totally get that.
He loves screwing with his executives and making deals and stuff.
That gets us to the Paramount and Warner Brothers merger. Just a little news here, just to brighten up your day.
Okay.
Oh, it's good news.
What is it?
It's not like a guaranteed victory.
What is it? What's going on?
The judge in the case has set a date for the antitrust hearing in March of next year. Because of the nature of this deal, 12 different states suing along with the Screenwriters Guild. Right? It was agreed upon that if the merger didn't go through by October 1st of this year, so they have less than 2 months.
Yes.
And now they have a court hearing, which means they can't do it in 2 months. Paramount will then have to pay $7 million a day to Warner shareholders.
A day?
For not securing it in time.
Wow.
By the time this is over in April of next year, that's when the court hearing will end. It will drag out for like a month.
Of course, it always does.
Right.
At least.
It will be estimated to cost Paramount over $1 billion.
Wow.
And David Ellison thinks that he can win this one in court.
What a fool. What a buffoon.
But he's going to lose so much backing.
Yes. Like, it's already... This is such a wildly unpopular thing, and this is not gonna help.
No.
Even if they succeeded. Like, even if, like, they go to court, they do the thing, and they succeed. It's gonna be a negative. It's not gonna work out. You've wasted too much money and time on this. Idiot. Fool.
Honestly, if it's true, those weird Savlos...
Yeah.
Rumors I heard that he was talking to members of the board long time ago when this started, and he's like, look, the deal will probably not go through and we'll end up getting paid like $50 billion or something. It was something ridiculous.
Man, they could
and then he was like, then we could just keep the lights on and keep making movies.
Yeah.
And
just do some good stuff.
Yeah, it's just a positive, like, I hope they fail.
Wow.
They're just gonna get free money, which is even baller.
What an embarrassment.
But yeah, everyone is looking at this as the amount of time and money that's being wasted.
Yes.
We could be doing other things.
Yes. This is what happens when you get losers in charge who don't care about actual production or product. They just care about appeasing their orange overlord.
I don't even know if he has any background in the industry.
I doubt it.
I thought his daddy just bought it all for him.
That unfortunately is too common nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, guess we'll see, but...
Okay, and that was it. It's now Box Office Trolls.
Box Office Trolls.
Number
number one? It's a mystery.
Are you friendly neighborhood webhead?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spidey came in a little too hard. Spidey came in so damn hard.
I told you Spidey would be number one, and Odyssey pushed down to number 2. And I was right.
Why? It's just another Tom Holland movie.
I suspect Spidey's going to stay in number 1 for a while also. Or at least within the top 5.
Yeah.
But I don't expect the Odyssey to surpass it anytime soon.
Maybe. No, Spider-Man is more popular than Odysseus.
More, like, family-friendly also, so you can get those, like, kid viewings and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're not going to send your kids to see the Odyssey.
It had the biggest box office opening weekend on record.
Top 2 spots going to Tom Holland also.
Yeah.
And...
Hold on. You know who had the biggest box office opening weekend?
Who?
Before this?
Huh.
Endgame.
Yeah, wow.
Spidey single-handedly beat out
That is-
movie he just kind of barely is in.
That's pretty impressive. People love Spidey. Who doesn't love Spidey? Also, this one looks fun. Also, this is the first time in, like, ever Spidey 4? A fourth film for Spidey?
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. I don't know. Even Tom Holland's talking about the end of days, and I'm hearing these things about symbiotes, and I'm like, stop.
I mean, it'd be a great time now for the next one to pass the torch on to Miles. So we could continue this universe in Spider-Man, but it doesn't have to keep being Tom Holland as he gets tired of playing the character and wants to retire and sell his non-alcoholic drinks.
I think his plan is to have another Peter Parker arrive, and he gives him the torch,
Could
and
just
that Peter will have a Miles.
Could just go straight to Miles. I'm just gonna say, just go straight to Miles.
The thing is, I don't want to see a live-action Miles.
What? Why?
We already have the Spider-Verse.
But
Stop circling around the same characters.
I like you know what? You're so right. We could do Spider-Gwen.
Exactly. No, Spider 2099. Oh, why don't we get Nicolas Cage, even though he's too old, to play this character?
Why don't we get
God, Amazon and casting old people. Stop doing it.
Spider, the Penny Parker one with her mech. Do that.
Wow.
Yeah,
That could work.
could be something different. Throwing that out there. Just saying.
Can't wait for that project to be canceled.
Spider-Ham.
That should have just been a Sunday morning cartoon.
Yes. 100%. That's all it was ever intended to be.
Yeah, it should be those weird little 15-second interludes.
It's like the funnies from old newspapers.
Yes.
Those kind of antics.
Funnies are also known as comics to the rest of us.
Comics mean something that's like DC, that's Marvel, that's story. The funnies is Garfield and Peanuts and things that aren't story driven.
Okay.
In my lexicon, at least.
So where's manga and graphic novels fall?
Comics. Those are all comics.
Okay, so they're all comics. We agree.
They are. Manga is comics and comics is manga. You know what's really fun? Telling an anime fan SpongeBob is anime.
Because it's just animation.
It's true. That's all anime means is animation.
Well, I had a coworker who was struggling to find a bento box.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's actually a lunch box.
Yes.
And she was like, what? And I opened it up. It's clearly a bento. But it's called like a snack pack or whatever.
The only thing that makes it classified as bento is like the separate dividers within it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
And I was just like, see, they're basically the same thing. Like, it's just the Japanese word for it. Number 2, the Odyssey.
Yep.
God, there's still so much Odyssey crap online.
There's lots of... It's popular. There's gonna be that musical one soon, you know?
Yeah.
Epic, the musical? They're still doing that.
Okay. Just more Odyssey.
Yes, it is the Odyssey.
How many more times can you watch the same story?
Well, I mean, it's... How ancient is the story?
Pretty ancient.
And we're still talking about it?
Number 3, Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 4, Minions and Monsters.
Okay, this one is plummeting a lot more than the last one did. Last Minions film?
Yeah. Number 5, Moana. That's the live action.
Yep.
Disney came forward and said that Moana and Toy Story 5 underperformed.
Man, I'm not surprised about Moana. You know what? I'm not surprised about Toy Story 5 either. It was like a blip where some people talked about it and then it was over. And most people were talking about the weird like poop game. Like there's a toy that's like got like a little poop mini game in it. And that was all people really talked about. Because that was a weird toy decision to have. And I agree.
Okay. So because of that, does that mean we're guaranteed not to get a Toy Story 6?
I hope so, man. I'm so sick of these
'Cause
toys.
at this point, I only consider 1 through 3.
Yes.
And I don't even like 3.
No, it tries too hard.
It does.
They're all the same.
It's the cop-out of your heroes are gonna die
It's
to, we're totally fine.
Oh, look, the toy was abandoned. Are you sad? No, I don't care. I've seen this 1,000 times.
Yeah.
They'll bounce back. They'll be fine. They'll find some other place to live.
Yeah, at some point you'd think Woody and Buzz would be like, yeah, we're the same. Get in line.
Yes.
Number 6, Hadestown the Musical.
Hades Town, the musical.
Okay.
Good for them.
What is it?
It's I don't know what happens in it,
I'm guessing they're singing and dancing.
It is a musical. It's a stage production. I think this is the first time they've filmed it, kind of like Hamilton, you know?
Okay.
The only
God,
thing,
that was awful.
The only thing I know about Hadestown, I've never heard any of the songs, I don't think. But the only thing I know about it is apparently, by the nature of the story, it resets, which encourages you to come back and watch it again, because the story will continue on forever, right? That's the gist I get, but I'm not 100% sure.
How? So each production's different?
Maybe? Like, it always goes back to the beginning at the end. And it's like, maybe this time they'll get out or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know exactly.
Okay. Number 8, Evil Dead Burn. I heard no one talk about this. This one went silently into the night.
Isn't it available to watch now on streaming?
No.
Rent on streaming? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Soon, though.
Number 9, I Want Your Sex.
Okay, sure.
It's a slasher.
Alright. Sure.
With a strong, sexy female opponent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lizzie Borden.
And number 10, Young Washington.
That's still around? Ugh, get out of here already.
Dude, things made by Angel Studios, I don't know what to think there.
I know. It's so weirdly, like, gross feeling, isn't it?
It is.
Like, I can't believe Andy Serkis did that Animal Farm thing with Angel Studios.
Well, he was also defending white people of Middle Earth.
I know, I heard.
So-
I know. I'm like, Andy, what?
I chose not to put that in last week's or 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like, no, that's not okay.
So, yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, I love AI. And I'm like, why did we hire this guy?
I know, it's like just my thoughts on him plummeting. I'm like, you know what, Smeagol, you can get thrown into the lavas. You can do that faster, actually.
I'd be like, Bruce, come pick up your grandpa. He's really ruining things.
Oh no, Alfred is, he died, and now we need to bring in Verity Pennyworth. Oops, so well. I'd be okay with that. Verity is fun, because she can make Damien laugh, apparently. Yeah, the comics started coming up with Verity Pennyworth, and I just saw a thing on Twitter where she's saying something that's not, like, the focus of, like, what they're talking about. Like, Bruce is talking to Alfred in the background as Alfred's saying goodbye, and you can see Damien laughing at something Verity is doing or saying, and it's like, oh,
How old is Damien?
like 12, maybe?
Okay. He's always, he's either a little too young or he's an older teenager, which that one's more lethal.
I of the two, I guess I prefer younger Damien, where he's just an angry little piece of shit. Because if I want older Damien, I want Nightwing, which isn't Damien.
Yeah, true. Okay. So we watched some movies.
Yeah,
This Mario Galaxy.
so good.
It was so much better than the first movie. I
It
actually,
was.
like, really legitimately enjoyed this.
It was-
I did not think the thing wailing in the pipe was
Yeah.
gonna be my boy.
Right from the get-go, I was same. I was like, oh, this is gonna be like some sort of like monster or something to initiate the adventure.
Yeah.
Not just Yoshi right from
Yep.
the get-go.
And when he came out and he was moving so fast, I was like, the only thing I know that moves that fast in the Mario world is Yoshi.
Well, I was thinking Boo or something. I'm like, because I'm like, it doesn't seem like it's too quick, but also it's Illumination and everything's kind of bouncy and fast.
Yeah.
Well, there was one. This one was way better. I would totally rewatch this one over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, on a rainy day, nothing to watch.
There's definitely gonna be a film review in the future.
However, something I really noticed was that there was way less dialogue from everybody
Yes.
compared to the first one. The first one had many scenes of stopping and monologuing and blabbing and talking, and this one, minimal. Like, I think everyone, like, total had, like, 10 lines of dialogue max, right?
Yeah.
It was very sparse, which I think is for the best, because most people's main criticism is the voices people went with. But when it's not as, like, non-stop, it's easier to be like, oh yeah, that does sound like Peach.
Bowser wasn't as nearly annoying.
No, he didn't say much of anything.
No. Yeah, Yoshi and Star Fox.
Glen Powell as Star Fox. I knew it was going to be the best. He's the best.
I didn't know you could put other people in one of the wings of the R-Wing.
I know, when Yoshi was, like, hanging out behind Luigi, I'm like, he's gonna die. You can't stay there. And then, like, went off. I'm like, oh, I guess you can stay there.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. And to introduce... God, there. Mr. Game & Watch.
That was cute.
It's a spoiler, but also I was just like, Dude, I see what you're doing.
A lot of cute spoilers and like cameos and whatnot.
How many Smash Bros did you start counting?
There was legitimately a point in time where I was like on my fingers counting how many Smash Bros have been in both movies because I'm like, we're doing it.
Oh yeah,
it's happening.
Illumination's gonna do a Smash Brothers movie. You bet on it.
I want it. After this, I want it.
First, we gotta do DK.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. We gotta introduce like Cranky Kong and Funky Kong and Candy Kong. There's so many Kongs. King K. Rool, I guess, is also kind of important.
I would love a Yoshi story.
Mm-hmm. I would love, if we're going to space, Kirby is right there. And Kirby could do crazy adventures. Oh my god.
Kirby and Fox out there with Rosalina.
Yep, fighting King Dedede and someone much more threatening, like
Wolf.
001. Oh yeah, Star Wolf, yeah. I was gonna say something else about Mario Galaxy. What was it? I did like Rosalina. I thought Brie Larson did really good with Rosalina.
Yeah.
Barely in it though.
She is. That was Brie?
That was Brie Larson, yeah.
Wow, she's so much more enjoyable when you don't have to see her.
I think she's pretty. She's fine.
I don't like her as a person.
I do remember what I wanted to say though. Bowser Jr. was a lot of fun. I really liked this iteration of Bowser Jr.
Why'd they hire Benny Safdie?
He did good. Usually BJ is like a brat, like a whiny baby.
Yeah.
And I appreciated the more like competence of him in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated it.
Okay. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I can't wait to see the sequel. But the sequel I anticipate the most is Mortal Kombat 3.
Oh my.
We watched Mortal Kombat 2, and dude, from start to finish, you're just on the edge of your seat, just like, let's do this.
It's exactly the same thing as we just said. This one was like, the first one was already great.
I love the first one.
This one was phenomenal. This is one of the best films. The spoilers, and I recommend you watch it without spoiling, but spoilers. The fight between Kung Lao and... I always forget his name.
He's in the trailer.
Oh, is he? I mostly paid attention to Johnny Cage. Kung Lao and, Liu Kang.
Yep.
One of the best action choreographed scenes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I was on the edge of my seat. It was so thrilling. It was so exciting.
There's some awesome fatalities in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's brutal fights.
Yes.
So much blood.
Yes.
A lot of sexy men.
So many sexy men.
I'm glad the girls had to take the sideline on this one.
There's a lot of good, the back and forths was fun because it's really hard to tell who's gonna live or die.
Yeah.
And that's really exciting.
Yeah. But this one was actually about the tournament.
Yeah.
That I found interesting when I did the review for the first one. I was like, we're building up for the tournament, but we never went to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we go to the tournament after we pick up Johnny Cage.
Yes. Who was fun.
Yes.
What a fun... it's Carl Urban, so of course, but fun. Good character.
It's always how he adjusts his glasses with his middle finger.
Mm-hmm. I was really happy they did his splits, punch in the dick move.
Yep. It's a scrotum shot. But
after we saw a trailer for Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And it looks good, and I'm still really excited for it. But I don't think it's going to live up to as good as Mortal Kombat 2 was.
I played Mortal Kombat as a kid. I'll mess around with it every now and then. I still have appreciation for these characters. Mm-hmm. Never Street Fighter. I
know more about the newer Street Fighter characters. I never played Street Fighter. Except for maybe one of them way back in the day, like one of the super old ones though.
Yeah. There's only 6 of them, by the way.
Really?
They take forever.
Woof.
Capcom.
Yes. Here, you want another Harvest Moon? And everyone's like, no, I don't. Stop. Give me anything else.
Don't worry, there's been a new Resident Evil game every year since...
Eternity?
Yeah, like it's been going on for way too long.
Have you seen that meme image? It's a screenshot from Family Guy where it's like a dad who's super fat and he's eating like the majority of the meal, and the mom and 2 kids are like starving and dying and waiting for him to be done so they can get their food afterwards.
Yeah.
But someone edited the dad as Leon, and then like the others are like other Capcom characters.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Leon, they're gonna put in a like
a wax figure?
yeah, fully done up figure of Leon for their museum to commemorate the 30 years of Resident Evil.
Madame Tussauds-esque, in a way.
Yeah.
You and I were talking about this before, and we were having the discussion of what face are they going to go with?
That was my biggest question. Obviously, 4.
Yeah. 4 original or 4 remake?
I would go with the remake.
It
would be really... Do you know how jarring it is? Like, okay, I know. I have a poster of the original Leon in my room.
It's a huge Leon, being
It's
so
a wall
cool
scroll.
and sexy, yes.
It's photoshopped art because AI didn't exist back in the O's.
It is like clearly they like cut out like the Resident Evil logo.
Yeah, and then put them over the... But I like it, and I get to see them every day.
Yeah.
And
I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of times where I wake up in the middle of the night and I just like oh, it's Leon.
But also I got used to looking at Nick.
Yeah, we had a Nick one. We still have it. Oh, I'm sorry. You meant I was thinking of Chris because you have another wall scroll with Chris and Sheva.
Yeah,
it's just
for
not.
5.
It's just not in the bedroom anymore.
No.
No, yeah, Nick is what I think of when I think of Leon. But I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of like try to fuse all the different styles together to make him sort of amorphous. You know?
Yeah.
Like not a specific person, right?
They could also just go with Requiem.
They could. I hope they don't because I don't want old Leon. I want in the like prime Leon, you know.
The prime Leon is actually in the movies.
Yes.
I'm sorry to be technical there.
You're not wrong.
4 is the beginning of him figuring that out, and then you gotta watch the movies, which they're all on Tubi now if you've never seen them.
They're all really good.
Animated.
Yes. They're all really good.
Not live action.
Yeah, yes. The live action ones are dog water.
So I highly recommend Mario Galaxy if you haven't seen it. If you want to watch it again, it's on Peacock. Mortal Kombat, huge recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Let your kids watch it. It'll teach them some survival lessons.
Don't.
And the best survival lesson you can teach any child is Running Man.
Oh my god. What a good Glen Powell weekend we had.
Guess who's going to show up on the thumbnail?
I expected... Yay. I expected it to be good, but it was instantly gripping. I was hooked from beginning to end. It was awesome.
So I never saw the original.
No.
That one somehow just did not make it to my radar.
I didn't even know there was an original. Like, it wasn't until the trailer had come out for this one and people were talking about it. It's like, no, this is a remake from something from the 80s. And I'm like, what? I've never heard of this.
From Schwarzenegger?
Yeah. I'm curious to see it, but I liked this one so much. I'm like, I don't need to bother.
I was already sold with, like, the way the movie worked, how it was kind of punchy and edited well.
Mm-hmm.
It's lit well. You got Glen Powell, so everything just kind of is really easy on the eyes, right?
Yes.
And then they showed the director, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
it's an Edgar Wright movie.
No wonder it's
no
so
wonder
good.
why the editing's just top notch. And yeah, action sequences, moments of conflict, comedy.
Good framing. Camera framing is always perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, good comedy.
Yes.
People don't understand how funny Glen Powell can be.
Not just him. Edgar Wright
Yes.
is a funny guy.
Of course.
You just go watch the Cornetto ice cream trilogy.
Just look up the fence gag in the 3 films.
My favorite movie from his is Hot Fuzz.
I agree.
That movie is something that will just... You start this dumb journey with a sergeant who has to leave London because he's too aggressive at his job.
He's too
good.
Yeah, he's too good at it.
Right? They don't want him to make everyone else look bad. So they send him off to the countryside in hopes that will just kill his spirit.
And then, like, this whole plot unfolds.
He uncovers this conspiracy that the village leaders are killing innocent people because they consider them undesirable.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
And then he has to gather this countryside police force to fight the village leaders, which ends up with like a gun battle with elderly people.
Oh man. Also, that one has my favorite editing. The montage of him leaving is one of the best ones ever.
Leaving?
Like when he's leaving the town to go to the countryside.
Oh, yeah, he's waiting for the train.
So snappy. Like, second-long shots. Like, there's this one that I always think of as he's sitting at the train station falling asleep, and then the next shot is the, like, morning, and he's lurching awake because the train is blowing past. And each one is, like, 2 seconds total, you know? Amazing. Changed my view of, like, how editing can work.
I love that every time you finish a sequence, you have no clue what's coming up next. Mm-hmm. You just know it has to do with some sort of police work. And then the scenarios are just insane to me. Yeah. The dialogue.
Yes.
If you can... it's a British film, but if you can get into that dialogue, God, it's hilarious.
I love British comedy.
It's why I call everyone in my reviews police officer man or police officer woman.
I totally forgot about that.
That's why I always do it, is because I loved that movie so much.
Anyways.
Running Man is badass.
It's really, really good. Very thrilling, good action. I loved the TV show gimmick angle of it. It was so smart, and it was shockingly topical, which makes me wonder if the 80s one is much different, because this one felt, like, super relevant, and I'm like, did the 80s one touch on all these similar things? So, I don't know. If it did, then we weren't paying enough attention to avoid this.
Yes. Oh, I just remember who the villain was.
Yeah,
I got Lee Pace.
Oh, if there was a point in time where the two sexy men were fighting to the death, and the third sexy man was narrating about it. Cole Domingo.
Yes. God, Cole could have done a great Kang.
I know, but he's too good to be Kang. That's the problem.
I know. You would have realized how much Jonathan Majors sucks.
Listen, I loved Lovecraft Country, but I don't think it was Jonathan Major that I loved. I think I just really loved that interesting story.
Yeah. Lovecraft Country was awesome. Mm-hmm. It's a one and done thing.
It was great.
Yeah. And then the film review of the week, which I'm still working on. Sorry, guys. There's always something new, right?
We're in the process of, like, figuring out moving, so our schedules are all out of whack. Yep. And we're a little stressed, so we're a bit behind on some things.
Yes. And I am working on it, like, legitimately working on it. It should be out sometime Friday. Mm-hmm. And it might come out, like, Friday night. But if you can't make it, it'll be there Saturday.
Yeah.
You have all weekend. Rise of the Planet of the Apes came out last week, in case you guys didn't know that.
It was a good one.
It is a good one. I've learned how to do my edits.
Yes.
And they are funky.
You have a specific style.
And they are so much fun to do.
I enjoy them.
Yeah, which I was like, when it comes to editing, now that I've figured out my style, this new style, I think I can run.
Yes.
I can run a little faster.
It's gonna, like, it'll be second nature.
And my problems is writing scripts and getting footage.
Yeah, that's always... I love writing scripts. That's one of the funnest parts for me. The funnest part for me is editing. Recording audio is my least favorite.
Yeah, that part sucks, but I mean, you screw up, you can just come back and redo it.
Capturing footage can be either great or sucky. If it's something you really loved watching, it could be great going back and just getting to watch it again. If it was something you hated, then you have to sit there and just wait as you're recording your footage for this thing you didn't like.
Yeah. The failed Batman v Superman review. Mm-hmm. Getting the footage was really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but for some reason, that viewing... I got, like, really honed in with it.
Listen, sometimes it's vibes, you know? It's like, I liked this and I don't know why. I just enjoyed it. I was in a good space.
Every day I tell myself, you're no god, you're not even a man.
That's what Lex Luthor said to him, right?
No, that's what Bats says to Soups when he's about to kill him with the kryptonite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to augment my voice. So I'm working on The Incredible Hulk. Silent Hill 2 is coming to an end. I don't know if it's this week or next week.
Oh, by the way, The Incredible Hulk, very good. I watched it finally.
Oh, God, we keep forgetting.
It's okay. It was great. I enjoyed it. Ed Norton was fun. It was snappy.
Yep.
It was definitely the best Hulk film we've ever had. Not like it has much competition.
It has, I think, three titles in there.
Yeah.
So that was the latest one.
Yes.
From 2008.
Nice.
Don't worry.
It was fun seeing, like, a pre Avengers phases Marvel story.
Mm-hmm.
So that was I enjoyed it. Thrilling.
I like it too. There are things I forgot. A lot of things about Banner. The meditation,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
The heart rate.
Mm-hmm. A lot of things that made sense for this film, but I understand why they abandoned them in, like, Avengers and stuff, where there's not a lot of time for that.
Avengers 1. Banner is watching his wrist for his heart rate.
Mm-hmm.
Because Tony keeps prodding him with this little zapper.
Yeah.
Or he'll just hit him just to try and see if he can get the guy to come out.
I guess it does a good establishment of, like, why doesn't these little things piss off Bruce more?
Yeah, and it's because he's been meditating, working on it, and he learns martial arts.
Yes.
That became super helpful for him in the end, when he was taking down Abomination.
Abomination was great.
If
also.
you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, there's spoilers.
It's so old. Just watch it if you haven't seen it.
I forgot how intense that final fight was.
It was a lot. It was neat. Like, the only instance where, like, two CG things are throwing themselves at each other in the film.
Yeah, but they're destroying everything around the humans.
And they really went all out with it. It looked better than half the CG from Marvel nowadays.
When Hulk gets Abomination down, and he's got that chain, which is a chain from a ship anchor, and he's just choking him out. And as the Abomination, like, tries to resist, the Hulk just keeps yelling, and if you watch really closely, he's slightly getting bigger each time.
Yes.
It's really creepy, but that's the thing. When you think that you've reached your limit, the Hulk can push. And we got to see that. We also got to see the Thinker.
I know.
Probably 20 years before his time.
I didn't even realize it was the Thinker. I didn't know he was going to be in this one. It's the same guy.
Yeah.
I was so excited I watched Holes afterwards. Because that's my favorite performance from him.
Holes? That didn't go on this list because everybody knows Holes.
It's Holes. It's great. You know that.
Yeah. But yeah, we're working on that. And then, what do you got?
This week, is going to be a fun little double feature. By the time this podcast drops, or maybe a couple hours after, depending on how early you're here, Ever After High Season 4 review. The finale of Ever After High, and we're gonna see how it ends, and we're gonna talk about what all happened that kind of made it end so abruptly. TLDR, Mattel are buffoons. And then, because we're going to talk about the end of Ever After High, we should talk about the thing everyone says killed it the day after that, Descendants. I'm reviewing the first film, and we can get into the next ones in the future. But first, we got to start at the beginning of the story.
I've seen both.
Yes.
I've seen all of Descendants.
Yes.
You would think I'm a fan. If you didn't know about Critter, you'd be like, "What's wrong with this guy?
Like,
is he a pedo?"
It's so just like not like because we share an account. You could tell like our account is like, I don't know what to recommend you.
You were watching Silent Hill yesterday, and now you're watching Descendants 5?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Every weekend, we follow it up with some random Disney Renaissance film.
Yep. We did Encanto the other night.
Yeah.
I had all the songs stuck in my head.
Encanto 24 hours.
Yeah.
Ever since that movie came out, it's never left me.
Nope.
It's everywhere.
It's so good. But yeah, that's what I got.
A hurricane of empanadas. I hear it every day. I'm not kidding. So, that was Coffee Break. Hope you guys are having a good summer. It's almost back to school season.
And also, because it's August, this might be the dog days of summer. But that means we're also so close to reaching fall. It's on the horizon. There's hope.
At Target, slowly, each time a truck comes, I'm noticing more orange and black and white things.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm like, it's August 5th.
I've already started seeing at our local store larger bags of assorted candies on some shelves.
Yep.
And I'm like, ooh, it's happening.
The craziest thing to me is this morning I found out that my first football game for the Arizona Cardinals is tomorrow.
Wow, really?
It's not the official season.
Oh.
This is us playing scrimmages, right?
Yeah.
Everybody does that to try and figure out who's on their team before we begin football season. Which everyone knows, football season is basically the beginning of fall all the way to the beginning of February.
Is it still Kyler Murray as our quarterback?
No.
Ha-ha!
We have a new team.
Yes, thank goodness. We've needed something.
Oh yeah, no, this is This is the reset the MCU needs. Okay, guys, have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Listen to that scratch. Oh, yeah.